shapeshifter in those early flurries.
He does have a mystical teachings in his yard, so he can actually
There's damnation.
Extirpate the. He can actually extirpate flashback mystical teachings and extirpate the brine elementals and just get that plan off the table.
Wow. And damnation resolves. So yeah, that suspended and chronicler helped Wafo-Tapa draw into the damnation. Now he's got rid of the Teferi.
Did he not fly over for 3 there? Or 4 there?
Oh, he just cast the damnation cold. Didn't want to risk anything. He doesn't know what Mitamura's got in his hand. He's got no ability to defend the damnation. Certainly didn't want to risk getting hit by thinking hand. Well, there's a Phyrexian totem for Mitamura. Always a little bit risky against the deck with Urborg and Tendrils, but potentially hits pretty hard.
Potentially it obliterates you.
What are you going to do? He's out of gas.
It's funny, I can hear the director talking in our ear, and he keeps talking about, like, I guess different camera angles, and he keeps saying things like, take 4, take 5. You know, and I just think people are taking damage.
No damage. No damage anywhere in sight.
And here comes Mystical Teachings.
It's got to be huge to extirpate Brine Elementals, right?
Or Vesuvian Shapeshifters, or he's going to go get Teferi.
This is where the skill in these decks really kicks in. What do you get with Mystical Teachings? How do you want to play the game?
Right, what's the clock like? How much time do I have?
Apparently Wafo-Tapa believes it is time to actually win the game. Drop a creature down, turn off permission. Which Teferi does a bunch of stuff. I guess he feels like that crypt full of cards doesn't need help stopping Brine Elemental Shapeshifter from coming together. Six. Mitamura to 14 does not have long. Like he's 2 hits away, right? 7 and 7.
Yep. There's a morph.
Always a little scary.
Kind of surprised no spell bursts in the sideboards. I guess no one was really expecting much in the way of the morph decks, but spell burst is just phenomenal against it.
Kenji had spell burst.
Of course he did.
The tendrils?
That's a snapback.
Oh, snapback.
Let's see what that is before we tendrils it.
Rhino. On which he flips. So no untap for Wafo-Tapa.
Wait, it's Jim.
What's he thinking about? Now that he knows what it is, he wants to tendrils it?
Yep.
Why wouldn't you just tendrils it then? Because Mitamura tapped all his mana, I guess. He knows the tendrils is going to resolve.
I guess so.
Mitamura's going to land in a lens.
Get in for 5.
Get in for 5.
Hope.
He knocks Wafo-Tapa all the way down to 27. Wafo-Tapa charges up some more land, but basically 2 hits away from winning this game.
Oh,
5 damage there. Might take 3 hits since he played some spells. He can throw out to Fairy. No. 2 more turns. Mitamura gets in there with Negator Totem again.
Almost has him to 20.
Close. 23. 22.
So get canceled. What else is he going to do there? Mystical Teachings for Guillaume Wafo-Tapa. For some reason with that glare, Mystical Teachings looks like Penumbra Spider to me. Teachings for Teachings. Chug a chug.
Yeah, just an insurance policy against something going wrong. Seems like Wafo-Tapa is going to win this.
Oh,
today on
he also goes up a card for the Chronicler because he flashed back the Teachings, right?
Sure. Mitamura down to 3. There's teachings for counterspell of some sort.
Extirpate your
Just
damnation.
to make sure. Yeah, counterspell.
Yep.
Seems safer. And Mitamura scoops him up, so Guillaume Wafo-Tapa has taken game 1. He now leads this best 3 out of 5 matchup, 1-0. So that went, you picked Wafo-Tapa, right?
Yes, I did.
I know he seemed a little nervous about playing against the Pickles deck. Guillaume seemed a little nervous too.
Yeah, they were hoping for Saito. And Saito also thought that,
That he did not like his chances in the finals.
yeah.
Seriaton 42 has shown back up again.
Okay.
This is the guy who won that Magic Online Premier event with White Weenie that wound up changing everything. He says if he had a deck, had a tournament to play tomorrow, red-green with Lotus Bloom and a Chroma.
So basically, Paulo Caravallo's deck.
Yeah, basically. In fact, it sounds like he thinks that Carvalho could have beaten Wafo-Tapa in the quarters if he played his cards a little differently.
Really?
I mean, it was the game 5 that we watched. Did him like, do you acid moss? Do you try to play a threat?
That was definitely the question.
Blue Foundian is telling you there's no extirpate in Wafo-Tapa's main deck. It makes it hard to bust up the Pickles combo first game.
Yeah.
Probably does come in though, I would think. So what do you think the lasting memories of this Pro Tour will be?
Killing someone with poison.
You did this in a side draft?
I've actually done it 4 times now.
Really?
Yes.
You're just forcing slivers and playing the poison sliver because
Yes.
it makes for good stories?
I just like slivers. It's a lot of fun. Actually, homing sliver. I think it's homing sliver. It's the red sliver in the 3rd set. Is just absurd. It's sliver cycling.
Yep.
It has sliver cycling, and when it's in play, all your slivers in hand have sliver cycling.
Okay, sliver
Well,
cycling is tap a sliver to cycle.
What it lets you do on turn 3 is just at the end of turn 3, sliver cycle